Welcome to Four Real Sisters podcast, unscripted, unfiltered, unforgettable. Hi, I'm Samantha.
Hello, I'm Karen. Hello, I'm Trudy.
Hi, I'm Catherine. And welcome to Series 4, Episode 5. Today we're going to discuss wellness trends. Are they worth it or are they a waste of time?
Absolutely worth it.
Yes, I agree.
I think having some time and a bit of self-care is so good for you.
And I think sometimes you have to try a lot of things to find out what works for you, because not everybody, you don't need to do the whole lot.
No. Absolutely
No,
not.
no, you don't need to. It's like, I remember, so years ago, I started with the crystal healing. I've always sort of looked after and done things after myself, but the crystal healing with the tuning forks was absolutely amazing, and I carried that on for like 4 years until she retired. Oh. And every now and again, I'm quite sad. I think about her and I think, I could just do with going to lay on that bed and just be covered in crystals. Oh, she did Reiki as well. Which takes me on to Karen, because I'm sat next to Karen here and she's got some tuning forks.
I've got some tuning forks. Well, these using Reiki.
So tell us about this.
Well, I bought them to help with pain. So, pain on my shoulder. And I also do, I've actually done it on Stephen's knees for pain in his knees. But, to be fair, I haven't done it for a few months.
Did you feel a benefit from it?
Yeah.
You will have done, yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
So what do you do?
So, basically, if you were going to, we'll use the small one, because you've got one that is two prongs, and then I've got two, a small one and a big one, and they've got like little drums on the end of them.
So before you go any further, what's the ones with the little drums and what's the difference is it? Because when you...
It's just a different sound frequency.
Yeah, because when you tap, she'll do it in a second, so we'll tell you before she does it, if you want to not listen, because when she taps the one that just looks like
two prongs,
it makes a noise, where you can't really hear them ones.
No. So they're just a different frequency and a different vibration. Please don't ask me what they are, because I can't remember. But this is a small one. So I'm going to
tap it. Yeah, but that doesn't make a noise. You can't hear that. No. So she's tapped that literally and just put it on her kneecap.
Yeah. Well, actually, you can just if you do, but you can feel the vibration. Yeah. So
I'm going to have a go later all over my body.
Yeah, you can feel that vibration.
That's what you do. You put the end on and you tap it.
Yeah. So then there's the larger one. Put it onto my left knee now. So hold it at the bottom.
I've got a few places on my body I want to use them on later.
So that's got a different tone. So if you listen, it's got a bigger vibration, right? But then the two pronged, that's got a completely one.
Yeah. I'm sorry, we were supposed to tell you before she did that. Yeah. So we apologise if you didn't.
So wait a minute, I'm going to actually get closer to the mic here and let you have a little listen again. So I like these.
I love that noise there when it's held close to my ears.
So can I put that on my husband's head and then bang it? Well, it might actually knock some sense into him.
It sends your vibration really high.
I'd like to send them go right through your body. And I'd actually looked at them quite a few years ago. And then, even though I've had all these operations, this operation on my shoulder, I was still getting the pain, just like niggling pain. So I looked at all different things, and I don't want to go down the whole thing of having to take painkillers all the time and all this lot. So I actually looked at these tuning forks, and absolutely brilliant. So I do it every so often. I'll do it for maybe a week. Do it just once or twice a day every week for a week, and it just calms it down.
Wow!
But it vibrates everything through your body.
That's interesting. Very interesting. So I'm going to go on to I had a tub dip. A few weeks ago. I know it sounds no, seriously, we went to this place. It was for my friend's birthday, and obviously, like when you go into a cold water pond and stuff. I did that dip, didn't I, a couple of years ago, and I was up to my neck for 10 minutes in this cold pond, because the woman then up in Wales said you need to stay in for about 10 minutes, and then we got out and went into the sauna. That's a lot of rubbish, because this guy said that if you go in it and if you can get into like your jaw for 3 minutes, that gets your vagus nerve at the back, and then you've got every single benefit that you need just from them 3 minutes. And I was like really proud of myself because I went in for 2 minutes at first, and I didn't really find it really cold. It was weird, so I sat in it. Then I got out and went into the infrared sauna. Then I went back in again for 3 minutes. Then I went into the other sauna, and then I went back in again for about 3 or 4 minutes. But it wasn't until after then he said like 3 minutes. Once you've gone past 3 minutes, you're just in it and getting cold.
Oh,
but
so
I honestly,
the first 3 minutes, you didn't need to go
it
in.
literally felt amazing. Honestly, just to sit there felt amazing, and I just felt so different and so light afterwards. And then I was a bit tired the night when I went to sleep that night, but then I woke up the next day and I just felt clearer. So I can understand how people have them in the back gardens and stuff.
Yeah, yeah, man.
So, no, I might have to get...
Jessica got Scott one. Yeah, absolutely love it. The boys would go in it.
Yeah.
But Scott would do it every night.
So I do put my shower onto cold. Every time I have a shower, I do put it onto cold, and I can't put like 30.
Yeah, they say you should finish with a cold shower, don't they?
But it was just... I definitely will go back there again. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Well, I don't think my body likes cold, to be honest. So in, obviously, COVID times, I tried the open water swimming a few times in the lakes. And honestly, I'd get home, I was exhausted. I need to sleep.
That's probably because you were thinking about what's in the lake, because I wouldn't go into the lake.
No, I wasn't bothered. Like, some of them were beautiful. We went up that... Where did we go to? Yeah, we did Eastdale Towns. It took us 2 hours to get up there. And we did all the waterfalls way down. The waterfalls were amazing. And absolutely amazing. It was beautiful. Actually, we were tired after that because it was a hot day. We walked a long way, but a few times we'd just been having swum. Well, I'd be home and I'd be like exhausted. I couldn't stop going.
So hold on a minute, that's because your body's probably relaxed and your nervous system's relaxed, and that's why you were just tired in general. Yeah. That's why I was after the hot tub dips. It didn't refresh me, but I was just so relaxed and tired, and I slept really well. So that's your nervous system regulating. So it's not the fact that you were tired because you did it, because I don't think it would make you tired.
Well, I don't know. I just blamed it on being so cold and the shock and the cold, even though I did slowly. Yeah, I just thought, oh, it's not really for me. I've got a confession. 3 years now. I know. Well, I've got a confession. I bought everything. The swimming costume, the shoes. Yes, we did. Everything to go to do the the cold water swimming. And I think it was New Year's Eve, and Helen went into Wolfwater, and I looked at it, I looked back at Stephen and went, nah, not doing it. Never been in. No, I don't mind cold. It is nice. I loved it. But I've just got no one to go with. Well, I'd come with you. I'd just paddle.
See, the thing is, since I went in December 23, and then I saw that water and got that germ out of that pond that I went into, that's completely put me off. And when I went to Coniston last month, I didn't go in the water. I didn't put 1 foot in the water because I just thought, no, because there was, on the campsite, there was a girl that night, bless her, she was only 13, was being violently sick, and I spoke to her dad, and he had to take her to Barrow Hospital. And they basically said it's probably what she swallowed from the water, because she's been swimming in the water all day in Coniston.
I don't go under.
It's so easy, because that day when I went in that cold pond, it splashed up in my face. And I remember going, I've just swallowed something, and I caught something. So that's put me off from going wild water swimming. So I just won't do it.
Well, it is in the lakes and stuff like that. Yeah. It's not flowing, is it? It's different in the river, because if the river's flowing, it takes most of the germs with it. Well, in the reservoir, are we doing river?
But however, but my doctor said to me that cows, sheep, dogs, they still pee and shit in it. Yeah. So
that's what I was just about to say. But all I'm saying is with the river, it's flowing all the time. Yeah.
But you know,
but we never used to catch anything when we were kids and we were using the river. No. I think I need to go to the sea.
I just think you don't swallow it.
Try your best not to swallow it. I used to, when we lived at Burnside, and we used to go to Dam. Oh, loved it. Yeah. It was all like that. We all used to sunbathe until cows chased us all the way home, and that was it. And then we went again. Honestly, I've never packed myself so much in my life. So I like put the bikes halfway and just run.
So, other wellness trends then? In fact, to be fair, when I think about it, I actually do quite a lot. I journal, I walk.
Meditation.
I meditate.
Meditation. And I mean, I go walking. I don't do that really. I think, but I journal. Yeah. What do you journal? What do you write
down? Everything that comes to
you. If there's things in your head that you think to yourself, I just need to get rid of it out of my head, that's the best way to do it.
I swear on mine.
Even through the night.
I write lists, but that's generally all the things I have to do.
No, journaling.
In a way, then that's that's like your journaling.
Releasing my mind a bit.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. That's exactly what journaling is.
And I love a paper list better than a list on my phone.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And my notes.
I still
sometimes notes is easy because it's there, but I love a paper
No,
list.
I still take a shopping list on a piece of paper to the shop.
Yeah.
When I go.
Oh, I'm not. I don't.
I do not
I
put
just won't
it.
buy stuff.
I do not put anything in my phone. And keep
I don't ever put anything. I don't ever put in my
reason why I
phone.
take my phone shopping is because I've got my mall card on it.
I don't
Yeah,
even
mine's got
That's
the
the only
card.
in.
Yeah, that's the only
Because I don't
reason
want
I've
it.
got me nectar and stuff.
Going back to journaling, it's okay making a list, that's good. But when you're journaling, you're actually writing, like as if you were writing a sentence. So, like, just say you were really peed off with the kids or whatever, you could write, today I am really pissed off with the kids. They do and I would actually swear and say effing head in, and I'm done with this, and I just wish they would do this and this and blah, 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 blah. Once you wrote it down on that piece of paper, then you close that book.
I think I run out of paper.
So you do it. You just have an A5 book.
That's brilliant.
And just open it every day and just write down. And then so you'll get to a point where you sit quietly and you'll calm and you'll just start writing.
I always start with
I've
10.
never been
I
a
write
good
10
writer,
things
not
down.
Oh dear.
Yeah, every day, morning.
No, that's that sounds to me like you're doing gratitude.
Yeah, I write 10 things, and then I write after that. I write all my 10 things that I'm grateful for that day. And then
that's your gratitude list, and then you'll journal.
And then I do my journal. Yeah, I've got loads of books at home.
Well, it's good to burn them, and get rid of them. Don't keep them all. They say something about if you just keep them all, you're just keeping it all.
Well, it's like it's hovering around you.
Yeah, you need to get rid of them. You need to burn them all. The amount of stuff I've burnt in the incinerator, you've got to get rid of it all.
Because chuck it all in trade.
Because I
Chuck it away.
remember journaling. It's interesting though. So if you do keep the odd one, I remember journaling back in 2007, just before Paul died, and I was really shocked when I found it when I'd moved last year. I found all these boxes and there was this little book, and when I read it, I just couldn't believe the place I was in back then. It was quite scary to read. Then I've got rid of it and I burnt it now because I think the past is the past. You can't change it. But how bad it was absolutely awful. So sometimes it is good to keep it because you look back and you think, oh my God, I've come this far. Yeah. And I'm actually here now.
I'm not really into it.
I don't really journal. If something comes into my head, I write it down. It's normally a story or part of a story that I'm going to write. I don't really journal. My brain, I just don't journal. No. My brain's not got the capacity at the moment.
I have angel cards that I used to turn over, and I have to admit, actually, just recently, I'm not journaling as much, and because I've just like let everything go. I've just gone. I don't really turn my. You remember I used to turn my cards over and say to you lot, do card readings, and I'd be turning all these cards over and taking pictures and texting you at all of him. I just don't do it anyway. In fact, I've thrown a deck away because one got really tatty, and I just like I speak to God and the angels.
Yeah,
and I go on my walks, but I'm not actually physically doing this stuff anymore because it's like it's in me. It's weird because I think you've got to be careful because it can literally take over your life and you can become fixated.
Yeah, I do my affirmations in the morning. I do my affirmations at night before I go to sleep. The same ones every day. And I don't really. I always ask for protection when I'm driving.
So there's a lot of, just recently there's a lot more people who talk about all these things on socials. Because like some now are saying as well, your affirmations, don't say them constantly and give them a break. Because you're affirming them all the time, it's like you're not trusting. And I get that.
Yeah, but the one I say, right, so I actually ask, every night I ask the angels to protect all my kids, my grandkids, and Stephen and Mum and Dad and my in-laws and everything else.
Sisters, I saw sisters doing that.
I do, actually. Thank you very much. Sisters, husbands, nieces, nephews, great-nieces and great-nephews. So I ask the angels to protect all of you lot every single night. And that's what I've always said and I always do.
Oh, thanks.
Then I ask, and it's mainly on a Monday, Tuesday and a Wednesday that I actually ask Archangel Michael to give me full-on protection and to actually watch what I'm saying.
A Monday, Tuesday and a Wednesday?
Yeah.
Oh, when you're at work?
Yeah. Basically, to give me that, to give me that protection those 3 days.
Oh no, well I've got to say something, right? So in the morning sometimes, just say some person's text me and I'm feeling a bit, my nervous system's gone a bit thing. I actually do pray and say, please just like keep me calm today and not say things that I shouldn't say to cause an argument. Because sometimes I could just let rip.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Just worse.
Well, sometimes I just tell myself to do that. And I'll be driving or whatever and say, Catherine, keep yourself calm today.
Yeah.
Don't speak before you think about it. So
Yeah.
the wrong thing doesn't
I
come
can
out.
It's just slowing down.
I can get up in the morning and I think I'm going to have an amazing day today. I've got to, because otherwise it's just shit.
And do you have an amazing day?
Yeah, I do, because I just keep smiling. I've got to. Because if I get up and I don't do it or anything like that, I just think everything is just bleh.
So basically, really, if you've actually thought about it, these things that we're actually saying to ourselves, I know they're like the affirmation and everything else, but it's a form of meditation. If you could actually say that that's a form of meditation that we're all going through in the morning, even though we're awake and we're aware, we're not actually going into the deep breathing, but we're actually saying these things to get us through the day and to give us a really good day.
There's one thing I say as well. Please, angels, just let my husband go to work today all day.
I like that one.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, it is.
Honestly. And then he'll say, what are you doing? And I'm saying, nothing. You're asking your frigging angels, aren't you, for me to go to work? And does he go? More or less, yeah.
That's funny.
That's hilarious.
Honestly, I've done it many times. Even years ago, I would write it down. Please let my husband, somebody ring for him to go to work.
Do you know what? I've actually thought about something now, right? So, Stephen and I, we don't really argue a lot. We don't. Not anymore. But I haven't got a lock on any door. So if we did have an argument, I couldn't go and lock myself in.
Why would you want to lock yourself in?
Because I have to go and calm down. So that I don't actually say anything.
Well, you could shut the door. You don't have to lock it.
Nobody come in.
Well, you could just walk out. Are you joking?
I'd go sit in that.
You know what? Where you live now.
I think that's ridiculous. A little bit.
Yeah.
No, where you live now, I'm sorry, I'd be getting my walking boots and I'd be going for a walk.
Yeah.
Yeah,
In fact, they reckon, don't they, that if you're outside, if you're feeling all like, just go out for 2 hours.
I don't
Stay
know
out
what
in
you're saying,
nature.
Karen, saying that. You know,
2 hours is too long.
No, 2
lock yourself in the
hours.
room so you don't say anything.
Yeah, because
Honest.
sometimes I'm really quite good at not saying things. Because to be fair, I'm getting too old now and I can't bother with arguments. But then I thought to myself, oh my God, I haven't got anything that I can lock the door.
Yeah, because Stephen he's that character that if you say something to him, he argues back with you and he'll keep it going and going.
Yeah,
You're not supposed to your shed, your thing
We call it
outside.
tunnel.
No.
We container.
Yeah, go look yourself.
Go and sit with the four little ducksters.
No, because he'd do that. He'd go and sit with them.
Right, so no, but
I don't want my polytunnel because the polytunnel has to strip off naked because it's that hot in there. He won't come in.
What, because he'd be frightened?
No, yeah, there's that. And also because it's too hot. Too hot.
Well, he might strip down naked and he might
No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
well, they do say that sex is a good relief of a lot of things.
I hope you haven't got any neighbours. There'll be somebody there with bloody castle.
I hope she's been walking around naked.
You know what though? Going
No.
back to this going outside, you go outside for 2 hours, that'll completely reset your whole
Oh, yeah, it
system.
does.
Yeah,
Well,
2 hours isn't that long.
I'll say, when we had that really, really hot weather, just to make me bank to Burnside, oh my God, I could have died when I got to Mum.
Well,
I remember
actually
she
told me about that.
And you never had a helmet on, Mum told me
No,
as
I
well.
didn't.
I remember her telling me.
I had my hat on instead. Doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
and Jonathan had a
I couldn't have had.
Jonathan
had
had a
a helmet.
scarecrow hat on.
Yeah, I did. Is that what she said?
No, I passed you, didn't I?
Yeah, you did, yeah. Oh, I got there. I said, that's it. I'm going on my bus. I'm leaving my bike here. I'm going on my bus.
Did you?
No.
How did you get home?
It wasn't bad. I think because we were coming and the wind was behind us,
In
it
front
was
of you, you mean?
hot. It was hot.
Pushing them.
So when you're going and the wind's blowing in your face, it's cooler. So when we were going home, the wind was like you were going into the wind, so it was cooler. Honestly,
Well,
I
I
could
don't
have
think
died
you're
when I
doing
got
that
to
again, will you?
No. And then do you know what he said to me other day, after a couple of days after, come on, go to bed. I said, you can sod off. My bike's going back. It's going back in shed.
Well, no,
No,
No, you're wrong because
bike,
you,
get exercise.
you told the podcast listeners months ago that you were going
Yeah,
out on
I
your
was.
bike 2 or 3 times a
Yeah,
week.
but I'm not going in the hot weather. I can't do it.
No, and you don't need to go as far as Burnside.
Why don't you go at night time when the sun's not
No,
out?
because Jonathan takes me all these places. I need a powered bike right so I can go up like the Greyhound. He
Yeah,
takes me
you do.
all these
You
hills.
need an
Does
electric
he have
one.
an electric
No,
bike?
you don't.
Yes, she does.
No,
Why?
you don't. You don't. She needs to get fit.
No, I need electric bike. I can't do the hills.
Hold on a minute. Practice makes perfect. So
No,
you
I
do
won't
it.
have a monkeys.
No, honestly.
I agree with you,
two.
Judy.
Well, there's
Sorry.
me and you are the same.
So
thing,
when,
aren't we?
when I'm
Yeah,
coming
too right.
home, right,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
no, it's not.
It is.
When
No,
I
it
come
isn't.
home, right, and I've been out on the bike, and I have to walk 2-3 hills to get home,
No, it's
right,
not.
I have to walk.
It really isn't.
I can't do
Doesn't
it.
matter.
Yes, we're not saying
No.
that. You're done by then. You can walk up the hill.
I want to get home.
You need to be
Well, that's
biking.
then you need to slow down then and not want to get home.
Yeah,
Why
well, I
do you
want
need
to get home.
Why?
Because I want to get home and have a frigging rest.
Oh no. Well, you're not. So you're just not into exercise then, are you?
No.
No,
Sounds
I'm
ridiculous.
not a massive exercise person, no. I take my dogs
This year, mate.
2-3 times a day.
Up hills and stuff.
No,
No.
I take them up bottom field and
Well, that's what I mean.
go up the hill. I do go up the hills because sometimes I do go up the field round.
Well, there's no getting away from it. You don't like exercise and that's that.
No, I've said
And
I'm
don't
not.
get an
I
electric bike. It's a cop out.
want
is
an
a
electric
cop-out.
bike. I don't care. I want an electric bike.
Yeah, I've got to say,
Next minute you'll have a Just Eat back on my head.
Hey, I was already thinking that, mate.
I framed it a little bit. To be able to order McDonald's and then just order you to bring it.
No,
Get on your bike, go on to McDonald's.
no, I don't do McDonald's. I don't do McDonald's.
Hey,
no,
so
no,
you
you
were
do.
doing Just Eat. You know, you could bring me the McDonald's.
No, I will not.
You'd have to be
I
delivered.
would do it. I would never ever do Just Eat. Ever.
Well, do Deliveroo.
No.
Or Pendle.
It's nice to come
No,
back.
please. We've got a Pendle it. I don't know.
No,
isn't it?
Wouldn't do it. And then I'd have to hold my bike. Even I've got a power bike, I'm not doing it.
oh God, that's so
No, it's brilliant.
Right
With
then,
a powered bike, I'd probably go to like Windermere and stuff like that and come back.
Oh,
Right
get
then.
lost, Trudy. I don't think
No.
it's safe to do that. And plus, you'd have to definitely wear a helmet.
I would wear a helmet.
Well, I never want to know if you're going to Windermere because they just stress
So
out.
hold on a minute. Right, I don't get this.
No.
Why would you get... You're doing it for exercise, right?
No, she's not. No, I'm doing it
She
for
does
pleasure.
She does that.
So why don't you just get a moped then? Then you don't...
No, I can't drive a moped.
Charlie's got an electric one.
I could not
Yours is electric
drive.
bike.
I could not drive a moped, not in a million
Charlie's
years.
different.
Right.
No, the lads at work have all got
I know, but
electric ones
Charlie's
and they're all young.
The point is here is
No.
that Jonathan and Trudy are meant to be going out for leisurely bike rides
For exercise.
fitness, because that's what you said a few months ago. And now, because he's wanting to go up all these hills and stuff, you're wanting to get an electric bike.
I've wanted
So
an
what I
electric
am saying
bike
to you-
even before
Yeah, but
we got bikes back out.
if you just
I
went...
don't care. You can say what you bloody want, right? I don't really give a shit.
I
I'm getting an electric bike.
I'm saying that if you
Little mini
did
Derek
not-
over there.
if you did an original push
Well, no,
bike,
not
it's
really,
good
electric
exercise
bike.
for you.
It's amazing
Yes,
exercise,
and,
right?
and you should be doing
And
exercise.
I would go. I go to Jessica's, and it does not bother me. I am not going up the freaking Greyhound again, right?
So just say no to that then. You don't
No,
need
because
to
they'll just go. Yes, I do, because I could fly up. I could be.
It's only assisted. It's an electric bike. You still have to pedal.
Yeah.
You still have to do all the pedaling and everything
Look
else.
at her face.
Yeah, what are you pulling your face for?
Do you even go on a bike?
I used to go on a ride. I don't have one. I go running, Trudy.
I don't like biking.
Well, fair play to you.
Oh, so yeah.
I don't even like
that's
running.
only just recently. So shut up, Sam.
You're all shouting. Can you all crack down a bit?
Well, I just think,
I can't run, I've got weak ankles.
what a pile of crap that is, honestly, seriously.
I do.
I
You'll
don't.
never win with these two.
I'm not trying to win. so
I'm not a runner.
So, I'm not a runner either.
Well, I'm not a runner.
I'm a walker.
I do love exercise.
And I think actually we've digressed.
and
I don't mind the gym. I used to like going to the gym, but then Karen didn't want to go, so...
what about going to the gym on your own?
No, I can't be asked. I have to go talk to people I don't want to.
Oh, God.
Well, I've moved.
No,
I'm
okay.
only here 3 days a week.
Even before you moved. I liked swimming. We used to go swimming.
Oh, I love swimming.
We used to love
I
swimming.
love
I love
swimming.
swimming.
Yeah, I
Nice
do
that
like
point,
swimming.
it?
Everything
Why
that you
not then?
said is all a little thing of self-care that you're not doing.
Yeah,
Why
but we've
do
done
it?
them all.
Why don't
Doesn't
you
matter.
do it?
It's done them all. You're not
Self-care
doing
is
it all.
consistent.
Yeah.
You're doing it every day.
And you know what?
Every
Your
week.
brains would feel better, everything. Because when you're there, you don't take phones and everything like that, and you just switch off. And that's good for you.
And it doesn't matter how fast or slow you're going on your bike. You just go on a nice leisurely bike ride to get out in nature.
Yeah.
I'm getting a powered bike. You can say what you bloody want.
So why don't we go swimming?
Can do.
On a Monday.
I go walking. I go walking with Jonathan.
I'll have to find my costume.
Where are you going swimming to? The leisure centre?
No, we could go to
Riverside.
Riverside.
You don't have done out now, though,
yeah, you don't have to be a member. You can just go to Riverside on a Monday.
Or Castle Green. I don't know what.
You have to get membership for that.
Let me know. I might come. Oh no, if you go for a day, I won't be able to come. But
It won't be through a day.
Monday. It'll be on Monday.
yeah,
That's
I'd
fine,
actually
work.
go to the leisure centre, to be fair.
It's cold when you get in there.
No, it's not. Isn't it Leisure Centre? Certain times, isn't it?
And we've got a sauna.
Where at Leisure Centre?
Yeah.
Oh, I might have to go
For
to
years
Leisure
now.
Leisure Centre, it's too cold in the water and it's too hot in the sauna.
Oh my god, right.
I'm only messing.
I know, but she
Right, let's go back then. So wellness trends and stuff, like supplements. We're going to finish
Oh,
off in a
supplements?
second. Yeah, supplements. Yeah. I don't take anything prescription, so I just have my multivitamins, my apple cider vinegar, and my green tea pill, and my collagen.
And I do collagen, apple cider vinegar, magnesium.
So I do.
Magnesium as well. I forget about that night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have magnesium and a D3 and a vitamin D, which I take at night time together. I have my Anchorway mushroom gummies. I've just started taking a sage tablet to help with hot flushes because they were getting really bad again.
Is that helping you then?
I've already taken one.
I'm not Karen, so have you kind of, like this, are you like going through the change again now then?
Well, yeah, even though you've had a full hysterectomy, they tell you about
Yeah, but I thought this was happening like a couple of years ago, so it's still going
No,
on.
it just carries on for a few years.
Yeah, right, so
With
you
me,
kind of
because I've only got one.
Yeah.
Because only I've got one ovary left. I'll go through it twice.
Have you not started yet then?
Yeah, I've had. Yeah,
So you'll have to keep us posted on them sage tablets then, because
Yeah, I will.
some listeners maybe might like to.
Yeah.
I've never heard that for hot flushes before.
Yeah, and well, I looked into it, and I thought, well, I need to have something that can run alongside everything else.
Yeah, but don't you take a gummy for the
I
change
take,
anyways?
I take these the mushroom gummies,
Oh.
so they help you with all your, I don't know,
Mind
your brain.
and stuff. Yeah,
and
is
your-
it Mind's then?
There's 10 mushrooms in there.
In the gummy.
Chicken, yeah, all sorts, chicken mushrooms, everything. But I thought I needed something for these hot flushes because I'm waking up. But even during the day, they're just like constant, and it's ridiculous. For somebody who's always been absolutely freezing, to then go to the complete polar opposite of being absolutely sweating, whereas even my face goes bright red, I'm thinking this is just getting ridiculous. So yes, so I will let every listeners know as I continue with these sage tablets. And then I take the collagen.
I've got a question.
Yeah.
Do you actually look into it though? Because I have a
100%.
thing of taking too much and then it all counteracts each other.
No.
It doesn't work.
So
Chat GTP helps you with that.
Chad, my second partner.
Yeah.
I have a full weight loss and like chat with it. So because you have different chats, don't you? So I put everything into there. So I actually ask and say, would I be okay taking this with everything else that I take? And they say yes. So I've also asked them, because I am overweight and I do need to lose weight. I struggle with it, and I don't eat rubbish. I just do struggle with it, and so of course all these, like you say, these new wellness trends that come out. Oh, take this tea, take that coffee, take this supplement, take that. Lose weight. You don't need the injections, which I would never do. All these things, and I just put them into Chat GTP, and it says, "Don't waste your money." So it's probably saved me hundreds of pounds.
Yeah, because that's another thing, isn't it? Going back to like social media, that's chucked in your face all the time.
Yes. Yeah.
And you often think,
and you
I'll
don't
try
know,
it,
yeah.
I'll try it. And the amount of pills I've got up there that I've been like, nah. And I took them.
So what you need to do is you need to take a picture, just take pictures of it and put it in and just say, can I take all these? So it's me that took the Men or Balance gummies. So since I've been...
I did take that. Used to take that.
Karen got me onto them, but since I've been taking the collagen, the Elevate collagen, right, they sent me some multivitamins, and I asked chat GTP about them because I thought, what am I taking both for? And the only difference is the Elevate doesn't have this saffron in it. What's that for? You knew what that was.
Saffron.
Yeah,
That's what
saffron.
we put the gummies. Yeah. I don't take them gummies.
The Elevate one, I take every day. So I've stopped taking the Menor Balance now. So I just take these Elevate ones, which doesn't have this saffron in it. Because then when I was feeling really peed off the other week, I said, is this because I'm not on the Menor Balance ones? Because I've gone past my menopause now. So these were just post ones. And it basically said, you know, when you get into a habit of taking something and you think it's going to do you all right, it basically said it was only like 10% if it was going to affect me or whatever. So just to keep going. So I'm just on these multivitamin ones at the moment. So I'm saving like £16 a month from them.
I'll say what I take the collagen, magnesium.
Have you stuck to that collagen? Because you
Yeah,
are
I love
a
it.
little sausage
I
for
love
not
it.
sticking to things, aren't you?
I love it.
Yeah.
I really do love
I
it.
love it.
Massive difference.
I love
Massive
it.
difference.
It's changed my
But then
bones.
I'm on
thank you,
medication.
Samantha.
Thank you, Samantha.
I am on medication, so there's a lot of things I can't take. I can't take the mushrooms. I put it in chat. I can't take it with my blood thinners.
So I've got
There's a lot of things I can't take.
So I don't take the Elevate because it told me not to because of all my surgeries and because I've only got a section of my bowel missing, whatever. Because of gallbladder and everything else, it told me not to take it. So I take an organic one. But Stephen takes the Elevate collagen, and
Has it helped with his joints and stuff? It's fantastic.
He hadn't taken it for about a week.
Yeah.
And I said to him, and I looked at him and I went, have you not been taking your collagen? He went, well, I might have forgotten. I said, start taking it. I said, because those lines are coming back really bad on your face. And I am pretty sure, 100%, he has quite deep lines on his face, on his forehead. They've nearly gone.
I just my
brilliant.
stomach and everything. It's just...
I did bloat on it for a
tight.
while, but I've got better. I'm on my second month now, but the difference it made in my bones and my muscle recovery after exercise was more or less instant.
Yeah, I just get a lot of wind.
And it's that instant
Drink
that
more water. Just drink more water.
I
I
not
drink
forget.
a lot of water.
No, I never forget it.
Yeah.
Because it's taken away so
Well,
much pain.
it's repaired my rotator cuff in my shoulder. I couldn't do breaststroke action, and now I can just do it easily. It was after 3 weeks of taking it, and I just thought, I don't get the pains at night. I was going right down to my elbow, and I'm like thinking, what's going on here? And the only thing different was I started taking that.
Yeah.
So do you
It's
take
amazing.
So do you take yours in the morning or night time?
I put 2 of my. I got a spoon with the proper measurement off Amazon. So I got a tin. Did you get a blue
blue
tin?
tin, yeah.
I've got a spoon inside, and I put 2, so it's just 2 teaspoons.
I
So I have a
tin.
I've never thought
I
of
got-
leaving my spoon in the tin. I wash it every time.
Yeah, so do I.
I didn't get a spoon.
No,
wait a minute,
I got
didn't
my
get
own.
a spoon off them.
I've got my
yeah.
own, but I don't
So
know
what?
why I don't leave it in.
I have a cappuccino in the morning, and I put 2 scoops in it, and that's what I have first thing in the morning.
So
So
I-
I have water first. and
I
then
started in the morning I give it a full month to see if my bloating would go down. But I felt quite bloated, and so then I started trying it at night time. And then, the bloating, and then I think I just ate really bad for 2 weeks, and I was bloated anyways. So now I've actually gone back, and I just kind of take it whenever I want, as long as I take it through that day. So sometimes, if I don't have it in the morning, because I don't fancy my coffee, I'll have it when I come home from work in the afternoon. And I have mine with just one little scoop of a hot chocolate, and a bit of milk. It just takes off the bitterness.
hot chocolate.
Stephen just has it as a milkshake.
I just have it as hot chocolate. I have hot milk, hot water, put my 2 scoops in.
Yeah, and you don't add any hot chocolate to it, do you? You
I don't
add.
have hot chocolate, no coffee. I don't like it with coffee. I didn't like it this taste. So I just have it
But
on
that's
its own.
because you have black coffee, though. We talked about that.
Yeah,
You don't have
well,
your coffee.
I absolutely love it. It's like a proper hot chocolate.
I tell you what, it's nice with Greek yogurt. Just put 2 spoonfuls in, you get like a chocolatey mousse.
Oh yeah, I didn't think of that.
You literally put it with anything. So
Yeah, just as long as you have it, I think. It's
I like the hot chocolate. I like the hot chocolate and all the fluffiness on the top.
Yeah.
Right then, and I think that's like a good wellness. That is collagen.
Yeah.
Yes.
Find the right one.
Finding the right one, because I've had quite
Find the
a
right
few.
one. Yeah, find the right one that suits you. But yeah, no, I will recommend that Elevate completely. Right then, ladies, okay then. So again, I'll mention this every time, but if you listen to the end of the podcast, don't forget about the Green Rooms discount for 10% by using 4 Wheel Sisters. So thank you for listening to the 4 Wheel Sisters podcast, unscripted, unfiltered, unforgettable. Don't forget to follow, share and subscribe. And next week's topic, we'll be talking about talking to strangers and expanding your world. That's going to be a little interesting one. So we'll see you next week, and until then,
Keep it real. Are you looking for the perfect place to relax, unwind and enjoy a fantastic experience? Then make your next stop the Green Rooms, Castle Green, Kendal. We are excited to announce an exclusive collaboration with the Four Real Sisters. As a listener, you can enjoy 10% off your booking when you quote Four Real Sisters. Whether you're meeting up with friends, celebrating a special occasion or simply treating yourself, the Green Rooms offers a warm welcome and a memorable experience. Don't miss out, visit the Green Rooms today and claim your exclusive 10% discount. That's 10% off when you mention Four Real Sisters. The Green Rooms and Four Real Sisters, bringing great people and great experiences together. Terms and conditions apply, offer subject to availability.